But Samus, I have apple pie.
Yally fish.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another session of Metroid Zero Mission, and we evaded the Red Lobster scum, and we are safe for now.
We've stolen their biscuits.
Yes. You know, I never had Red Lobster.
What?
Well, to this day.
You never had the biscuits?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
No.
If I go to Red Lobster, it's only going to be for the biscuits. Because obviously,
the cheddar biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
You can buy them separately.
Yeah.
You can go there and you can just buy them separately.
all hail Deoxys.
All hail the glowing orb.
It's spherical.
It's
Contemplate the orb.
yeah. Oh, we got a little flashback here. A little baby Samus with a forgot
Everything the
the
Chozo
name.
touches is ours.
I think she's like lying about that part, and that was riding.
Way too much story.
I'm trying
That
to
looked like
think-
that looked like baby riding.
Fucking wrap it up. Holy shit, I'm bored to tears.
Story.
I'm bored to tears.
Environmental storytelling. Come on.
No, but
I want to fight aliens.
Samus was actually taken here as a kid, and this is where, like, implying like this is where
She was brought
this
here.
was brought here,
Yeah.
essentially. But no, this is a straight up. This is kind of like a sort of test your might sort of thing, because the Chozo ghost is what is basically it is. He's putting us to the test. Are we worthy to inherit the Chozodian like bloodline or some of this? I don't fucking
The
know.
Chozodian
Yeah.
bloodline.
Whatever. It's
AKA, thank God she brought a gun.
yeah, I know, because if we didn't have our emergency dinky
Yeah.
pistol, we'd be fucking screwed.
So, a lot of this game is dependent on some specific things happening. If
Yeah.
Ridley didn't show up, we couldn't have gotten the door open. If she didn't have a gun, she'd be kicking this thing.
Life, fate, and destiny happens in weird ways.
Yeah, so this boss fight is not the best because the last hit is really fucking finicky. So you notice that the Chozo is holding an orb and it has our reflection on it. If we shoot the ball while it's us in there, we hurt ourselves. You have to wait for the rune to show up. But the problem is the last hit, that rune is up for a split second and it's gone afterwards.
You basically just shoot at it every once in a while
Yeah.
and hope for the best.
You got enough.
If you stay still for too long though, he will shoot a lightning bolt. And in the last hit, again, we're in the final hit. This is why it's taking so long.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt.
That thing can get really hectic.
And it took me a while to realize that the symbol kind of looks like a big person holding a little person. See it?
Oh yeah, you're right
Yeah.
about that. Yeah,
See that? It's like a really Art Deco-
like a parent holding.
Yeah,
a
like a
child,
really Art
essentially.
Deco, like holding a baby.
Yeah.
The baby.
Oh, plasma beam.
Also, now we got a new suit, and all those unknown items that we got before are suddenly now compatible with the new firmware update, guys. We're in it.
All right.
We now have
We
gravity,
got plasma beam. We
plasma.
have gravity suit, and there's one more down there. What
Is
is
it the space
that?
jump?
That's the space jump.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah. We got our fully powered suit.
So take that, haters of DLC.
This was in the disc, though.
Oh, hold on, wait. The little circle thing that I said, that
Yeah.
looks like it kind of looks like there's a funny face on the top head.
What do you mean?
It's like,
Oh, I see it.
do you see it? It's like two offset eyes. They're not like the one on the
yeah.
left is a little bit lower than the one on the right, and
Right,
then it's
right.
got
Like
this
it's raising
weird
the
sort of
eyebrow.
smirking
Oh.
smile on it.
It looks like it's raising an eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't quite see it. You're gonna have to like.
I'll draw it for
Yeah.
you later.
Yeah. If you remember to do that sort of thing. But we got our fully powered suit, ladies and gentlemen, and now it's payback time to give the pirates what for. That said, the
Hey.
pirates are still pretty dangerous on contact. They still do 50 units of health.
Damn.
So
And my favorite thing is, I believe now they actively run from you, right?
no.
They don't run from
No,
you. They don't.
They will still actively try to attack you. It's just that they stand no chance because you are fully decked out in your gear.
You are the protagonist, Emperor.
Yes, you are the protagonist. after
Plot
all.
armor.
All right. Unfortunately, our all right.
Chozo armor.
So we're now in endgame technically because we got our fully powered suit, but this is also where the item hunt begins. And I hope you like what I'm doing here because we're going to be doing it a lot. And fuck, I just need to shut up now so I can do it properly.
You're
Yeah,
not gonna
this
just
is-
like
So,
wall jump off.
so I'm gonna say right now, I hope we got tangents for days because this is we're essentially in the second half of the game, and it's all item cleanup, folks. There are no
Yeah.
more bosses. There are no more mini bosses. There are no more significant events happening outside of the end game stuff. So we're just playing a game.
And this is old Metroid.
Christ alive.
There's no,
You just add it.
you don't really expect anything significant to happen at this point. I'm trying to find a picture of the. Oh, there. Yeah,
Why am I suddenly so fucking bad at this?
Because you're
suddenly.
damn. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, why?
You had to go right there.
No, you have to kind of keep. It's this. Watch when you. They actually added a few of these in Dread. Dread has a couple of items that are sort of set up as specific, like extra challenges for this. They're pretty cool. It just, if you're not used to doing it, it is. I feel like I should shut up to let you do this because I'm
not
worried,
even no.
like
go
you're
ahead.
not talking,
Go
but
right
I'm
ahead.
worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried that just my talking is distracting you. But yeah, they added a few of these. They're very cool. It's just they are challenging. It is more difficult than it seems like it should be.
But I've never struggled with this ever. Like this specific. This is not even the worst of it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what,
I
though.
hate when I have to.
What the fuck? I didn't mean the morph ball. Ugh.
I'll tell you what, though. The first time you figure this out and you get it, you feel like a genius. You do it. I guess I like challenges like that where you kind of know what you. It takes a second to figure out what it is that you have to do, and then when you finally do it, first of all, you feel like a genius when you figure it out,
Yeah.
and then you do it, and you're like, I'm a superstar.
Why am I uncurling, dude? Like, holy shit.
So you gotta get in the, you have to stay in shine spark.
You have
ball
to
mode?
you have to chain the shine sparks together.
Yeah, if you're shine sparking and you hit a ramp, you'll go back into the run.
My fucking
So
god.
you can so you can reset the shine.
No, this is
And you can keep doing it over and over again. Like I said, Dread actually had a few different spots like this.
why am I
And
fucking out of the
honestly-
somersault? Like I'm not doing anything different than I usually do.
And honestly, that was one of the few parts I didn't like about Dread. I hate shine spark chaining.
Unless they do it for extra stuff. You don't have to do that to beat the game.
Fucking Christ.
Got it?
No.
Nah.
I realize there's an item here that I have to get. And now I gotta go back. I've played this game so many fucking times. And again, I should stress I normally don't 100% this game for that very reason, because you have to do a lot of this shit. But like this, like that right there, like why did I do that? Like why did I do that? Like why did I shine spark in midair like that? I have no fucking idea like why I did that.
Your brain starts to.
Why am I going out of the somersault? Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand. I'm literally doing nothing else. And it's not a controller issue. This is entirely on me. It's just that, why am I suddenly doing that?
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Nice.
Just all the way through everything.
It was right to the final boss.
Yeah.
Fuck everything in particular.
Get fucked, you absolute abysmal fucking up off.
Yeah,
Ugh.
right?
First try.
No, absolutely not.
What a cuck.
Totally a first try.
So yeah, clean up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
holy shit. Like, this part of the game absolutely sucks the biggest donkey dick. Like, as you can possibly imagine, I don't like this
And
part
we
of the
can
game.
clearly
This
see. Yeah.
this is the low point of the game for me, because if you're going for 100%, you are going through every area with your fully powered up suit. Sometimes just for I'm gonna highlight the worst part of that later. We're not too terribly far from it,
Yeah.
and it's not even like it's difficult. It's just, why was this designed like this? And the answer to me is like, I guess they just didn't want the game to be too short, despite the fact that if you're just beelining it to the end, you can beat this game less.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, the speedrunning community also likes to have all of this stuff, so it's not necessary. I think
No,
I
no.
think that's what's the most important thing, is that none of this is mandatory. It's just, if you want to do the challenge, it is particularly difficult. But, speedrunners, they love that stuff.
But I also think there's better Metroids to speed run. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, Zero Mission is fun to speed run when you're just doing any percent. Like, we don't have to give a flying fuck about the items, that sort of thing. And that way, it's fine. In fact, when I'm playing Metroid Zero Mission any percent, I'm doing the reverse route. I do Ridley first, and then I do Craig.
That's the one that saw you hiding there,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Ooh, this is actually a good spot. I'm gonna hang out here." Ah, God!
I can't wait to tell.
Oh, wait, I found her there too.
I can't wait to tell the wife about the promotion I'm getting. Oh, here she got.
That noise was Samus because she was raised by birds. There's never a moment where she does that too, where she dies and she's like.
Hours later, Mom, is Dad coming back? I don't know, hon. I just don't know.
Frank. Yeah, by the way, the Spade Pirate green beams there can knock you out of a screw attack.
Yeah.
Again, like, you one-shot them, but they can still hurt you, too. So, like, you're not entirely in the clear.
Ooh.
Don't get comfortable is what I'm really
Yeah.
saying here, especially in hard mode. Hard mode, oh my god, yeah, you are still very much in danger because they still do a whole ass tank of health. And you only have 6 energy tanks max.
Caesar, use claw beam.
Make me.
There's a beam that comes out of your claw.
Well, obviously Caesar is using it right now.
Jesus. This place is more filled than its grocery store tank with lobsters.
Wow, this is them.
Yeah.
These are the lobsters. These are the ones that make it. The ones that don't. It's why you have to make sure you pick them, because the ones that don't get picked grow up to be space pirates.
Exactly.
I actually remember seeing this one a video on YouTube where someone bought a crab from a grocery store just to take it home as a pet.
I've seen the joke about people that they buy the lobsters and they go and free them,
Yeah.
but then they don't realize they're saltwater
Yeah.
animals.
Oh, boy. Thanks.
Just the guilt.
You just gave that lobster a fate worse than death.
and what's the other one? It's like, it must have been a miracle for the lobsters that were in the tanks in the Titanic. Like, imagine the miracle that it takes for them to be saved.
Strap in, fam. We eating good tonight.
He's free with the package.
But they
Whoa, what's the black ones do?
They're more durable. They take way more shots to kill.
Oh,
And
To the
they're
point where it's
also
not worth it.
I mean, you're gonna have to kill a couple of them later.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, generally they are not worth the hassle. I
Eh.
don't think it's wise to be here now because there's a power bomb. We need to get one more upgrade, and it's our power bombs.
Yeah.
Power bombs are technically a completely optional upgrade, but you want to get them anyway because they're power bombs. They have been nerfed though since fusion, because you remember
Yeah.
the total fusion you get in fusion was like 78, which was overkill. Like in hindsight,
May have
you
been
don't
an
need
overkill,
you don't
but-
need 78 power bombs.
Yes, you do.
But in this
No,
game,
you don't.
Yeah, you don't. But no, I mean you do. Nobody else does. So like 78 was overkill, and it made for most of the item pickups for like afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But and then that kind of made like completion born. It was like, oh boy, I'm gonna get another item, and why is it gonna be power bombs again? So
It's like when you go to it's like going to a dinner and all you get is like garbage ass food.
yeah,
And can we talk about how many times I wish I would have that ability
what?
to use missiles to push the person that's slow walking in front of me?
Oh my god.
Come on, buddy.
You gotta get a move.
Get a
on
move
that.
on.
Damn, Uncle, tell me how you really feel.
It's me. I'm the
Let me-
big guy.
Let me tell you about old people.
There's our old people, yeah.
Just like grumble, like, let me tell you about old people.
I'm one of them.
Freaking geezers.
Let me tell you a story about Clara Bell Cow.
Damn, that far back
I
on it?
have no idea who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a Disney.
Disney character,
Yeah.
Goofy's former lover.
Oh, I know that character. She was in Roger Rabbit.
She was actually, yeah.
Huh?
She was in Roger. It's the skinny cow with the little tutu, I think.
Did
If
she?
that's what I'm
right.
thinking of.
Goofy Fox.
Didn't she have a?
Yeah, Goofy fucks.
No, yo. That asshole just keeps stealing it, walking around with that one fucking missile.
He's got one job. He's committed to it.
Okay, it was a little dress, but yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
This is Clara Bell Cow.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
Johnny's like, mystery solved.
I just no other reason to think about it. So. All right, there we go. That is our final upgrade. That's power bomb.
I haven't
yeah,
thought about
that was
her
it.
in years. Why would I?
But as you notice, they only gave us 2. So
Do they rock or they really
no,
suck?
the power bombs are they're amazing. Power bombs are always amazing. I can't think of a game where power bombs are just not good.
They just sound stupid.
They just.
I imagine a really bad wrestling game. But
You said
other than
they sound stupid. As in,
I hate the sound of the power bomb.
oh,
in this.
in which Metroid game specifically?
In this one,
Really?
and I hate that. It's like a super powered espresso machine.
No, that's fusion. Fusion
They do
is
it
the
in here
absolute.
too.
No, but it's not as
It's
fucking ear rapey.
It's not
I
satisfying.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know. I just would
Did you miss
rather
something
have
down
like
there?
a.
There's a dot in there. You still miss one?
It's
no,
not a
that's- no,
circle.
no,
The
you're
dot
good.
means it's been collected.
The
okay.
yeah, the open circle.
Open circle is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Open face item. All right, so this corridor to the right that's empty, that's the boss. That's the end game. That's the final boss. We're not going there yet. That's the last thing we're going to do. The last item we're going to get is an E-tank that's along the way. But
Alright.
now we are officially in cleanup, but in order to do that, we have to get the hell out of Chozodia. How the
do
hell
that?
do we get out of Chozodia? Well,
Take the bus.
we gotta use the power bombs we just got.
I thought you were gonna take the bus.
No, I don't think a bus runs through Chozodia.
You are the chosen
Not
one.
Septa, at least.
Well, it wouldn't just make sense because I don't think Chozodia is in southern Pennsylvania. That'd be some shit, right? Let me.
Or northern Kentucky.
Yeah.
Don't.
What's with
us.
you in Kentucky?
I don't know. That's the Simpsons reference. When the Simpsons, was it the 130? No, not the 138 special. The Behind the Laughter episode that was supposed to be like the VH1
So what do you know with
special.
this
Oh yeah,
At
yeah.
Get 'em the fuck out of the
end
way.
of the episode, they added a line where they say Northern Kentucky family, but then there's another version where I think it says Southern Missouri, and I think there's
Holy
2 more, and that was a big gag, is that they would air it at different times
Yeah.
in different areas. So when they find, because that was always the big thing, is like, where is the Simpsons? But there were multiple versions of that clip,
Yeah.
so none of them are real.
Oops.
Oh.
Looks like you stumbled upon the employee break room.
Don't tell my boss I was here. I'm gonna tell your boss you're here.
Turns out Team Rocket's plan sometimes does work.
Gonna fool me.
Oh, they're faster too.
Okay, 1 second. Keep going down.
Carry the 2. It's down there.
Grumble. Bring it back to classic.
Said the thing.
You said what thing? The Obama?
What?
You said Obama
You said
thing.
Obama.
You said Obama thing.
That's it. That is a certified Obama moment.
Obama.
I don't know what that means. A game.
See,
is
it's still the
foot.
same thing. And why does it come back? I think that's what annoys me the most about the power bombs.
What do you mean?
Why does it come back?
What do you mean?
You didn't come back. Oh, why is
Oh,
it go
no,
out and then
like
come in?
It goes
expands
out
and
and
re-
then it retracts. It's a
yeah.
bomb.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw an
No,
explosion
there-
that went
there-
back in on
There are
itself?
bombs and then there are power bombs.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. You don't drop the guy on the canvas and then pick him back up. Different power bomb.
You're doing wrestling. You're supposed to in wrestling.
No, you can. You don't have to.
You drop him and you don't want him to get back up. Oh wait, maybe that's probably a bit too aggressive.
Oh boy.
Ah, shit.
I'm not a power bomb, so I gotta do this the other way.
The good old-fashioned way.
There you go.
How did I miss that one?
I don't know.
What's that little miss?
I always thought the beam sounds always sounded weird.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know. Like for me, they just like it just sounds weird. Like
Idiot.
you know.
Hey, me too.
It's the same thing. Yeah, it's not like it doesn't have an impact. It feels like it should have a bassy.
I feel again. I think it might have been an overcorrection from the sound design of Fusion, because I think enough people complain like, listen, this game is really fucking loud, and I feel like it's damaging my speakers.
That's awesome. I mean, it's also the GBA's sound chip, and
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you know,
it's putting in the work.
well, it also wasn't everybody's favorite sound chip. It
Is
just,
there another way down in there?
No, I have to wait for the alarm.
Oh.
Oh, what the?
Whoa.
Some jerk.
No one's dropping shit. Like,
But no, space pirates don't drop anything, and that's only because the save room's fully recharging.
They don't have
yeah,
pockets.
yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have pockets.
They don't have pockets where they're gonna hold the energy.
What are they
John.
gonna drop
Their
their
ass?
keys?
Here, fucking think about that.
Their ass.
They're gonna shove a missile off their
nat-
ass. It's kind of like one of the one things.
Nature's
you shouldn't
pocket.
do.
So it's like when they die, their bowels relax and like release.
And then they let out a Korok seed.
A Clorox.
I heard Clorox seed.
I did
Clorox
Not
seed.
the Clorox.
Like you're
seed.
gonna
No,
need some
Clorox
fucking.
seeds.
You're gonna
Well,
need
I
some
mean-
fucking Clorox after you find out where
Yeah.
those things have been.
Oh wait, there's an item in there.
Yeah, there is. It's up here. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the only time in the game where you can actually hear the original Mothership music before, in the stealth sequence before you get caught.
Huh.
And it's really good. Like it's a mix of the wrecked ship theme, from Super Metroid.
Oh, okay.
That's the only room replacing though.
Yeah, and I thought for years that this Mothership was the wrecked ship, and like that's the reason why it's wrecked in Super Metroid because you blew it up beforehand. I think it would make perfect sense. I think the position of the Mothership is exactly where the wrecked ship used to be in Super Metroid.
Or it could be,
but it's
yeah.
been confirmed that no, they're not. They're separate ships. I was like, but you don't think it would have been that big of a deal if you made the Mothership.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's literally
just
right there.
You literally don't even have to deconfirm it.
Yeah.
Just leave it be, and it'll feel like fact.
So how do you leave Chozodia?
We need to go back to this tube that we ran through earlier.
Right.
And we gotta give it the power bomb treatment. A call back to the Meridia tube from Super Metroid.
Yes.
The
That's
Meridian
how-
tube?
Yeah, it was the tube that you bust open with a power bomb in order to get to the underwater access of Meridia.
Ah, that's right.
Again, another moment in gaming where I felt like a genius.
Yeah. Well, no, I think
Because the game, obviously, the game doesn't tell you.
no, I think if you leave the title screen on for long enough, you get those demonstrations.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think one of them will tell you that.
Yeah. That's how I learned about the crystal flash thing.
That's how I learned about beam combos.
Yeah.
Again, which I still don't do.
That's how.
Yeah, the only one I think that's worth it to really do is the X.
Oh, the weight beam.
It's like
Yeah.
the X for the
It's unorthodox.
for the Fantoon boss.
But it hits so powerful.
Yeah, I think it takes like 2 of them, and
Yeah.
it kills Fantoon instantly.
It is so powerful.
Wow.
My favorite though is probably the ice beam shield.
Yeah.
I think it was ice beam and Spazer, and you just get like a little ice shield and
Yeah.
it freezes everything in contact. But again, it's so slow. Like you can kill things faster just by shooting. You know what I mean?
And those things from that one Namco game.
Well, no, but
Xevious.
these are enemies you fight in the wreck ship in Super.
Yeah, but no, I was talking about those green orb things. They look like those orbs in Xevious.
Yeah. Let's see. That's a game I've heard in a while.
That's a game I've not heard in a long time.
You've played Xevious? Of course I have. I'm him.
A hell of a way to end one of
Your
a
name
hell
is Xevious?
a hell of a way to end one of Grandma Petrollo's Sicily stories. That Xevious was me, and the freaking player character was Pablo Picasso.
And then Samus was killed when a giant shard of glass.
Yeah. Well, she's got the arm.
The end.
She's got the arm.
What an anticlimactic way to go out.
So one of the space pirates is like, I did it. Can I get a raise?
We didn't give a raise to the power bomb guy. What makes you think we're going to give you a raise? I killed Samus.
I did that to her, and I'll
Yeah.
do it to you.
Fine, we'll increase your pay by 20%. That sounds good. Wait a minute, I don't get paid.
Exactly.
Excellent, sir. What's 20% of 0?
Now, get out of my house.
We're not out of the
Thanks
house.
to the speed boost. Oh, no. That's right. Everything's power bomb. Interesting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you need power
Because
bomb.
it's the only thing that you're missing. And then the speed boost here.
Yeah, I think this is the save room. Yeah. I can reach it. Because I'm gonna need all those fucking power bombs like as soon as you can. Because like you're gonna be power bombing everything. Like make no mistake.
Vince
Like
McMahon told Kevin Nash.
100%ing Metroid games, like especially like starting with Super because Super was the first game to introduce power bombs. It was basically amounting to power bombing every room to see what clicks.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know,
At least they had the X-ray
X-ray scope,
and
right.
you could, you could kind of avoid that.
You're not going down?
I have to later.
Oh, it's a Shine Spark thing?
Yeah. Again, hitting down. Nothing's happening. Ugh, God. This should be enough. Oh, fuck me.
Their eyeballs.
Yeah, the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Like the red ones, like when they die, their eyeballs are loose and they're dangerous. What the fuck? You weren't there before?
I'm here
Jesus
now,
Christ.
Keep an eye out for you.
I got
Oh,
eyes.
come on.
Come on. God.
Even
damn
I'm
it.
annoyed. Wait, just kill them all first.
He did that already, and then every
Or,
time.
I think
or
there's-
stop
I
shooting.
think there's still another one. Well, no, because you can't. If you're not speed boosting, you won't like. You'll just get hit. So.
Ooh. Nice.
Ow. You okay, Samus? Me no.
We don't want to go this way yet,
Why?
because well, that's the way to the final boss.
Oh, okay.
But it's also we'll be entering Jozodia again on the final bit of cleanup. But it's like our pain is just beginning. Like,
Every
it's
time
not
you say Chosodia, I laugh like in Fairly Odd Parents the way they yell deep toot.
I have a bit of Metroid related news going on right now.
Okay, what's
Oh.
up?
Twitter, after 17 years, is officially rebranding to X.
Yes.
That means
Oh.
anybody who uses Twitter are now X parasites.
As soon as you said like Metro related, it's act like I know exactly where this is going. Okay, let me see here. Like I wanted to say, like, it was around here somewhere. Exactly, but I don't want to power bomb because if I power bomb, I'm weak.
You kind of just made me think of Rocky Balboa when you started talking.
Hey, my name Rocky Balboa. What we doing all this? It's not right.
I think you're a little punch drunk, Rocky.
Punch
I'm
drunk,
not.
fucker.
I'm not a little.
No, I'm not an alcoholic. What do you think of condominiums? Condominiums?
I think if everybody practices
No.
safe sex, they're just
No,
fine.
but that's a joke. I'm actually I'm referring to Rocky too. Like his former boss, I think Lazo, I think was his name was.
Right.
He was telling him because he's this is after like his first match with Apollo, so he made money because you know
Right.
so his Lazo was talking like, what do you think about investing in condominiums? And he just looks at him as a condominium. I never used one.
In reality, Riley hasn't used a condominium either.
Yeah. Adrian wasn't personally interested. But wait, hold on a second.
Zodiac criteria.
I think like there's a I mean, I'm heading back here anyway, so I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, it's that room. I'm thinking, oh, wait, I'm already here. Let me just go back and do it now. This is the entire playthrough, by the way.
Yeah,
like
this
I am going to do this a lot. It's like I'm already here. I might as well go do it now. It's here.
I say the same thing. I say the same thing about my laundry half the time.
Oh, sorry. I guess I went the wrong way.
Woohoo!
I'm down for super missiles, but it's like I'm at a point where I don't need them.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's why when I get to games like this, it's
Yeah, it's
very
like,
rarely what I 100% because
What are we collecting these items for?
Yeah.
Collecting it to make number go up.
Like, okay, well, so there is a purpose to it, but it's kind of like it's a okay sort of thing. So the final boss of this game is Mechanical Ridley. Kind of comes out of fucking nowhere. We don't know why it's
Mecha
there.
Ridley.
Mecha Ridley, yeah. I say Ridley because it just sounds funnier to me. That boss is nothing. It is such a breather boss. It's like, why is this even here? But for some reason or another, when you collect all the items, its health triples and it does triple the damage.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's like when you use. It's like getting Knights of the Round and then
Using Knights of the Round against like
Genova Light
Genova,
Synthesis.
yeah, Genova synthesis.
So-
I
so-
mean, but there are.
Oh wait,
yeah,
what
go
does
ahead,
that do? Oh, good.
If you use Knights of the Round, if you use Knights of the Round and when you kill Genova Synthesis, the final bosses get more health.
So like it triples the health, but triples the. Does it triple your damage or does it triple?
No, it triples his damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's put it this way. So, in hard mode, you only gain half the energy from energy tanks, which means if you get all the energy tanks, you cap at 6, specifically. Robo Ridley's attack damage with 100% items in hard mode does 3 tanks.
Jesus.
Half your health. So you can only afford to get hit by him once. Or like I guess twice.
Well, twice,
Yeah.
yeah. Because then you'll be stuck with
99
99.
health.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's like the only reason why you would go out of your way to 100% the game so that you can have a harder final boss. And I remember talking about this. I don't remember who mentioned it beforehand, but I always thought that was a weird design quirk. But then someone mentioned to me, well, the way I look at it is this. So when you fight Robo Ridley originally, it's not even finished yet. Like, it's just, it doesn't even have legs. It's just crawling on the thing. So
the longer you take.
The longer you take to get the items, the more time it has to recharge its systems.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
So it's like, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense when you
Yeah.
put it that way. It's still stupid. But you know what?
It's an obnoxious mechanic with a
it's-
reason.
Yeah, but it's a better reason than I can ever think of.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. So that is like the end. That is like the thing I think about now. It's like, yeah, because you're going out of your way to collect all the items, it has more time to recharge. By the way, this is the part I'm talking about in terms of like. So we are now going to go on like a 3 to 5 minute pathway just to get one power bomb in Chozodia, and then we got to go back the way we came.
Fucking hell.
Is it at least an interesting trip?
No, because it's been through areas we've already been through.
Oh.
Like we're not going to see anything new we haven't seen already.
Now, you know what I wonder about the Meta Ridley thing? I wonder what the cutoff is.
What do you mean?
I wonder how many energy tanks or missiles or like I wonder how many you can get before it crosses the threshold into the more powerful version.
It's either one or the other.
That's what I mean.
If you have 99% items, he's still as weak as he can be.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it has to
It
be
has to be 100%
Okay.
or nothing. Otherwise, Robert Ridley dies in 3 seconds. Like
Okay.
it's pathetic.
Hello.
Yeah, it is a very
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
yeah.
I think it was changing, and you just wanted to show him some privacy.
I mean, this ain't a fucking closet though.
So what happens if you were to have like no items?
Well, it doesn't matter. Like that's what we were talking about earlier. It's either you have all the items or you don't have. You might as well go with no items.
So, but like, would that change anything?
No,
Okay.
nothing whatsoever.
Johnny said the only thing that changes is like it's like 0 to 99%. Crapo. 100, you're in hell.
You know,
And it's great because we're gonna see it.
yeah, we're gonna go after it, and we're gonna do like a final number count to make sure I'm not like jumping the gun a bit
Yeah.
here. I mean, we'll know for sure if I fucked up if Robert Ridley dies in 3 seconds.
Well, not even that. If you'll see if like it's a complete form.
Yeah.
That's why once you see the fight, you'll know if you missed something or not.
Well, no, because because Robert Ridley's form doesn't really change. It's the health and the damage.
No,
it
but
does.
you said that it has like legs and stuff.
No,
or,
no, no,
Or
no,
oh,
no, no,
the
no,
sprite doesn't
I'm
change
just,
at all.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like
Okay.
the design of the fight as to justify its initial weakness because like it is an incomplete robot.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's also a very what the fuck thing sort of thing because it's not Meta Ridley. You know, Meta Ridley was just Ridley augmented with metal parts.
Yeah.
This is just a robot Ridley
Yeah.
that's in the space pirate mothership for some reason. Like, why? Is like did Ridley commission this? I'm assuming he did, obviously.
A
but-
vanity project.
Yeah, it could have been just a vanity project. You know, his Death Egg robot, you could say. But it's also a very what the fuck moment in Metroid. It's like there is just a robot duplicate of Ridley here. This is like something an 80s villain would do.
Or would that be Mother Brain? Mother-
But Mother Brain's dead at this point.
No, but if it was a project that she would have been putting together, that would explain why it was incomplete, and it was like automated to complete itself, but it didn't happen until later.
My thing is,
I now want-
my argument against that though is that the robot Ridley is in the space pirate mothership. Mother Brain is not a space pirate. She never was the leader. That's kind of a common misconception. Mother Brain has nothing to do with space
Yeah,
pirates.
she.
She commands the space pirates while they're in Planet Zebes.
Yeah.
But the space pirates are owned and ran by Ridley.
Yeah.
Which
So-
makes me now kind of want to imagine Mother Brain in a goddamn lab coat.
or at least with a pirate.
No.
hat.
No, I mean,
I'm
like,
thinking-
a lab coat or like some sort of techie gloves. while
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
Trying to
I'm thinking of her in a chef's outfit, and she's yelling like Gordon Ramsay at everybody.
Well, we're gonna call it a wrap there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even sure how the fucking long part was because of that Shine Spark shenanigans at the beginning.
What shine spark-
most
yeah.
of it, with most of it like edited,
I know, but it's like
about 30 minutes.
Oh, Lord. Jesus.
What shenanigans?
All right, well, when we get back, we are going to start cleaning up the rest of Planet Zebes, and then we clean up Chozodia, and then we finish the game. But we still got, I don't fucking know. See you guys next time.